Hey everybody, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Neha.
And these are sites that are awesome. Or rad.
On the web.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Rad on the Web, where we look at websites that are rad, not awesome.
Yes,
Rad.
pretty self-explanatory
Yeah,
title.
pretty easy. We check
Rad,
out
rad,
sites
not awesome.
for you.
Not awesome though.
Not awesome.
But they have a little bit of both. Speaking of awesome.
Speaking of awesome and rad, I'm going to look at the first site today. It is RIP, a Remix Manifesto.
Wow.
You're like, what is that? Well,
Yeah.
it is a movie as well as a website.
Oh.
So this
Two in
guy,
one.
yeah, double dose. This
Yeah.
guy, Brett Gaylor, put together this really cool movie about copyright law and remix culture,
Wow, that's very controversial.
which is controversial, yes.
Yeah.
But what he's doing is trying to create his movie so it's an open source project.
Huh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, so you can watch the movie in select theaters. It's kind of all around the country. It's also on the website, which we're featuring now.
Yeah.
And from the website, you can actually click into this thing called Open Source Cinema, which he created as well. It's a separate website, and that lets you add your own pieces of video to the movie.
So you're basically making this movie with him.
Right. Well, he's finished it, but now we're adding to it and
Oh,
remixing
okay, so we're
it.
building upon
Yeah.
it.
So the
That's
whole
cool.
idea is he wants to have people kind of start doing this, with releases of films and stuff.
That's interesting.
So yeah, and once you click on Open Source Cinema, you just log in, create an account, and then it actually prompts you for certain things like, hey, we need you to talk about music or something. And then you can do webcam or video blog, and you add your own footage on what they needed, and that's it. Then they put it back into the film. So pretty cool.
That does sound neat. I think I'd like to get involved.
I think I'm going to get involved, and I implore you to try it as well.
I'm sure you have a lot to say.
I have much to say.
Too much to say.
Yes, but
All
it'd
right.
be cool.
Carlos,
So
I have a
that's it.
question. I have a question for you.
Okay, your question.
Do you ever wish that you could have a customized newspaper that only has the stuff that you care about?
Yes.
Maybe not like the golf section, unless
No,
you're
not so much. Although,
sometimes.
sometimes.
A little bit of golf. Well, there's the site that I'm going to talk about today is called mehive.com, and it does just that. It brings all of the news that you care about into one site, one
Cool.
aggregator. And after you register, you basically go through a little questionnaire, and you fill out what your interests are in sports, finance, U.S. politics, entertainment, health, lifestyle. It's just all these different categories. Basically.
And then it brings them all together for you.
Yeah, and I mean, they might even ask you fill in the blank questions like, what politician are you really interested in? So that can be, Barack Obama or whatever. And so you'll only get news that's relevant to your interests.
Okay, cool. And it looks like they have different categories, so you kind of have all that taken care of.
Yeah, it's like a traditional newspaper
Right.
in that way, but it's like a 2.0 newspaper in the sense that you can also select RSS feeds.
Right, cool,
So,
cool.
if you're a reader of Engadget or Gizmodo or, CNN, whatever have you, you can just check those boxes and those will be added to your newspaper as well.
Awesome.
And, once you're done, you just hit I'm done and bam.
And you see the paper. And then again, we said the display is, how's a display actually happen?
Basically, you
Just like a
have,
web
you
page?
have your own hive, and this can be public or private. If you want it to be public, you can have MeHive friends or other users that you can share news
Social
with.
networkings.
Yeah, of course, every site has
Every
that
site.
now. Or you can just make it a private feed that you
Right.
only use,
Right.
and maybe something that you use on the go.
Right, which has an iPhone app.
Yeah,
Boom.
iPhone app, which
Download
is
here.
really nice. I mean, you can just have your
Download.
digest right there on your mobile. Which
Yeah,
is, which
it's
is
pretty
very
sweet.
Nice. Yeah.
Take
But,
it on the go. Well, yeah, like I said, newspapers, they're in trouble right now anyhow, so
That's true.
this might be your new newspaper, people.
This might be it, and I think
Digital.
I think it's a good place to go. I mean, they're pretty new right now, so we'll have to watch this one too.
This will be on our watch list as well.
Yes, we'll have to see what differences they have in a
Yes,
little while. But
we will.
yeah, speaking of things to watch, you have.
I have a site
you
to
have
watch.
sites
It is
to watch.
8-Bit FM.
Cool.
So you know about 8-bit music, right? The
I
digital,
do.
old school,
I
mixed
do.
with new
It's
school.
kind of like electro.
Right. It's good music to get your robot onto.
Yeah.
Just
Man, I love robot dance parties.
They're awesome.
That are impromptu.
Yes.
We need
Back
do
to the
more.
site. We will do more of the robots dance party. 8-Bit FM, it basically streams this kind of music online. So it's just a really quick way to get your 8-bit groove on. Now 8bitpeoples.com also has a lot of the artists on that website, and that's a really cool website. But 8-Bit FM, it's just basically really simple. It streams different artists that are doing this kind of music. What's really cool is they have a bunch of different things, like on-air shows and top 20 song lists. And what's really cool is they have a parties tab.
Ooh.
So if you want to get your dance 8-bit groove on,
I
you
like
can.
parties.
Everybody likes parties. You click parties, and it brings you a little calendar of actual events that are going on in the country, and you know who's having 8-bit parties.
Most of them are on the East Coast, though.
It seems like that. Yeah, a lot of them are. Oh, here's one in Portland.
Oh,
So
yay! Go Oregon.
go Oregon. And there's no. I haven't found in California, so.
Oh, okay.
we'll have to
Maybe
look
we
back.
should have one.
We could just have one and put it on the calendar.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
seriously. But you know what's almost as good as partying?
What?
Playing Nintendo. Which
I know. I
is-
want to play now.
When I think of 8-bit, I think Nintendo.
I have a hankering.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Got
Blew off
the-
some steam.
Nintendo out of our system.
Exactly. So.
Cool. Let's go to another website.
Another website. Okay, I have
You.
one that I think you're gonna totally love because you're such an AV geek.
Right. AV geek.
Were you in the AV club in high
Audio
school?
visual. I like audio and visual things.
Were you in that club in high school?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you should have been.
I should have been probably.
He's such like an AV person.
What does that still mean? Anyways.
Anyway.
I do like the site already. I'm looking at it. What is
Yeah,
it?
okay, so it's called hobnox.com, still in beta, and it's actually a very cool site where music and video artists can publish their content.
Awesome. I'm
Yeah.
sold.
Yeah, so they have a bunch of shows that you can already watch, you know, if you go to the webpage.
Oh yeah, Hobnox TV.
Yeah, Hobnox TV. So there's always something playing and new stuff that you can check out,
Mm-hmm.
people that are making and collaborating.
So I see there are some things called Nox tools. What are these about?
Yeah, that's actually one of the cooler parts of Hobnox is that, I mean, it enables you as a producer to make, you know, videos and audio stuff. So you'll go under Nox Tools, a little tab, and
Yeah.
you'll see that there's something called Audio Tools, which is basically a place where you can, you know, do stuff with audio, make music. Video tools called the Live Tools. That's a place where you can live stream. And lastly, the library where you can find images. And
Oh, it's
media
cool they have a
files.
library, yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
have their own stuff in there.
Exactly. And I think one of the coolest or one of the more unique ones is the audio tool. I mean,
Yeah, it looks awesome.
yeah, it's very sexy.
I can't stop looking at it.
When you get in there. I know you.
It is sexy.
You keep messing with it, and I mean, you have like the faders and
It's got like pedals and stuff. You'll see it when you go to the site because you should.
yeah. Actually, you know, why don't we show them now? Like,
Why don't we just show them now?
Yeah,
Because
show them now.
I'm already doing it.
You've been messing with it.
Here we go.
It
Yeah.
looks so nice.
It's so easy. You just kind of hit buttons.
Yeah, and one of the cool things too is if you click down here, you'll actually see that there's more tools as well that you can access.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see that.
It's like the mother
That's too
lode.
much.
There's all this really cool stuff.
Here, we'll change it a little bit. Oh, you can just drag them.
Yep. You can customize it all, which is actually really nice. Like you can just kind of place it. If you actually go to the blank when you're first signing into the audio tool, then it won't have anything on
Oh,
there,
right.
and you just add whatever you want.
Oh, and that sounds like Daft Punk.
It
Up in
does.
Oh, and then you can just grab these and.
Yep.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Isn't it?
Oh, it takes a minute to load.
I think that
do I
you're gonna
connect
spend
them?
a lot of time on this.
I think so.
Yeah. You're
I
like
can't-
in the zone.
How do I hook it up? Oh, thank you.
Press that arrow. There you go.
Oh, totally intuitive.
Yes.
And now
It's
I
very
have.
clean looking.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, I could sit here forever.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous and
Carlos
awesome.
could sit there forever and mess around with it, but that's just a little preview.
It is a preview.
It's a little preview of the awesomeness that is Hobnox.
It is awesome. I
Yeah.
could literally live in that area that we were just in.
Yeah, it looks nice, yeah?
Sweating. Okay.
Right.
Oh, there's a problem with the site though, just a little bit.
Just a teeny tiny problem. Some parts of it are in German because
True.
Hobnox is from Germany. And
We
you
still
know,
love you, but
yeah, unless
I
if
don't know
you're
all of
really,
it.
you know, I used Google Translate for some of it, but
Right.
I know very little German. Do you know German?
Yeah, just a teeny like Hallo, wie geht's?
Gut under.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all we got.
That's all.
So that is a side. Aside from that, it's awesome. Go there.
Yes.
Awesome.
Visit it.
A sneak peek for next week.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing talking about Rad on the Web gear. I'm not saying what specifically, but maybe
Shiny.
some.
Shiny.
Just saying.
That'd be nice.
Something cool.
Yeah.
And you're doing something next week that's
Yeah, I'm doing this really cool site that I won't mention the name of yet, but it's a place for online storage as well as a place where you can create a virtual workplace.
Awesome.
Sounds awesome.
I smell a giveaway.
You're right. Good nose. Good nose on Carlos.
That's what I.
That they're actually going to hook us up with a very nice giveaway.
Cool, but we don't know what it is. It's coming.
It's coming. It's
So
going
watch
to
it.
be very cool. Actually, I know what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is,
Okay.
but it's kind of random
Can you
and
tell me
very
after?
cool. I'll tell you after. Yes. And speaking of giveaways.
Speaking of giveaways, 8-Bit FM that we talked about earlier today, they are making some cool T-shirts, and the first 10 people to tweet at them are going to get these brand new T-shirts that they're making. So it's at 8-Bit FM. So twitter.com/8bitfm. It's down there. Tweet at them today. Do it now, soon, and say you saw us on. We saw your site on Rad On The Web, and we want our shirt.
Speaking of Twitter,
Yes.
guess who else is on Twitter?
Who?
Rad On The Web.
No way.
That's who.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're all set up. We're ready to go. So please add us and follow us at Rad On The Web right here. And send us any comments, questions, suggestions, whatever you got.
Anything.
Send them
We'll
on
take
over.
it.
We'll be glad to hear it. And as always, you can always at DLTV or at Nehalia, at Onawa. We are all
We are
ears.
on the web,
On the
listening
web and all
to
ears.
you.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for our show.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
German speak.
German.
Welcome back to Rad On The Web.
Yes, another edition of Rad On The Web.
Wait, I'm going to stop that because I don't know what I just did. I was like, welcome back to the Rad On The Web. and I'm Larry King. I don't know, it's just kind of very...
You're totally doing a
I
lip.
know.
You
What
need the
was I doing?
suspenders.